I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
It's Georgia H. Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014. Game number 6. The Georgia H. Longhorns, rated 13th in the AP poll, take on the Foster Falcons, rated number 6. Georgia H. Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe. The Longhorns win the toss and defer to the second half. On the second play of the game, the Foster quarterback throws a dart and connects to number 16, who goes untouched all the way into the end zone. On the second play of the game, the Foster Falcons score a touchdown. The extra point is good, and the Falcons lead 7-0. With the 7-0 lead, the Falcons kick off to the Longhorns. Tyler Gentry fields it around the 20 and gets to the middle. He runs down the sideline, jukes the player, and crosses the 50-yard line before he steps out. With the excellent field position, the Longhorns face a 4th and 8. They decide to go for it. Timon keeps the ball, runs to his left, but it's trapped, and the Foster Falcons take over on downs. The Falcons take the ball, cross over the 50-yard line, and on the 6th play of the drive, the quarterback connects with number 3, who goes untouched again to the end zone. The Foster Falcons go up 13-0 with barely over 4 minutes into the first quarter. The extra point makes it 14-0 Foster with 7:43 left in the first quarter. The Longhorns get the ball back, convert a 4th and 1 when Darius Anderson runs to the right and races down the field. He's chased down but gives the Longhorns excellent field position. On the very next play, the Longhorns line up. Timon gets the ball, hands off to Xavier Marks. A crushing block. Whoop! Right around number 7. Darius throws a block and Xavier goes into the end zone. The Longhorns get on the scoreboard and notch down the lead to 6-14. The Longhorns line up for the extra point. It's down and it is G-O-O-D good. The Longhorns cut the lead 14-7 with 5:33 left in the first quarter. The Falcons get the ball around the 35-yard line. They try to run to the left, but number 9 is stuffed for a 1-yard loss. After an incomplete pass, the Falcons face 3rd and 11. The Falcon quarterback gets the ball, goes back for a pass, throws up a floater, and Torrin Marks comes down with the ball. The Longhorn defense stops the Falcons and takes over. The Longhorns take the ball after the fumble and drive across the 50-yard line, but face a 3rd and 4. The quarterback, Timon, goes back for a pass and connects. The Longhorns get the yardage for a first down, but the ball is fumbled, and the Falcons recover. The Falcons take the fumble and drive the ball inside the 20-yard line. When the quarterback goes out, he's almost sacked, comes out of it, but can't avoid the Longhorns, who drop him for a big loss. On the first play of the second quarter, the Falcons have the ball inside the Longhorn territory when the quarterback goes back, throws it, completes the ball, but it's out of bounds. The pass is incomplete. The Falcons, facing a 3rd and long, go back for a pass. A screen to the other side is intercepted by Arian Torres. He races down the field and is shoestring tackled at the 50-yard line. The Longhorns stop the Falcons. The near-capacity whiteout crowd rejoices with the interception. 3 plays after the interception, the Longhorns line up the ball. The ball is pitched to Darius Anderson, who gets around the right side, bounces off a tackle and races down the field, and is tackled on the 5-yard line. The Longhorns waste no time at all. They line up, take the snap. Timon keeps the ball, runs to his right, and crosses the goal line. Just like that, the Longhorns notch down the lead to 1 point. It's a 13-14 game, and the crowd rejoices. The Longhorns line up for the extra point to tie the game, and the game is notched up at 14. With 10:51 left in the second quarter, it's all tied at 14 points. Toward the end of the second quarter, the Longhorn fans are treated to Dwight Howard, who shows up to support the Longhorns. The defenses for both teams take control of the second quarter, featuring 5 punts when Darius Anderson finally breaks loose for a first down. The Longhorn offense is stopped around the 50-yard line. At the end of the second quarter, the punt is down the field, but a roughing the punter penalty gives the Longhorns a first down after an excellent punt rolls off at the 3. 3 plays after the roughing the punter penalty, the Longhorns have the ball inside Falcon territory when Darius Anderson catches the ball. Whoop, whoop, makes 2 Falcons miss and crosses the goal line. At the end of the second quarter, the Longhorns take the lead over the Falcons, 20-14, and the crowd rejoices. The extra point is snapped, it's down, and it's good. The Longhorns take a 21-14 lead at the end of the second quarter. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is sponsored by the George Ranch Athletic Booster Club, inspiring the athletes of George Ranch High School to be their best. The George Ranch Athletic Booster Club and the Always Believe in Yourself Scholarship, making the George Ranch athletes always believe. The Always Believe in Yourself Scholarship. The Longhorns get the ball to start the third quarter, and on the first play, they run the ball up the middle. When disaster strikes, the ball is stripped out, and the Falcons recover. After 3 incomplete passes, the Falcons are forced to punt. The punter makes a great save and puts the ball down. A great punt pins the Longhorns on the 1-yard line. The Falcons defense doesn't allow the Longhorns to get a yard. They punt the ball, but the Falcons fumble the ball on the first play. The Longhorns have the ball around the 45-yard line. On second down, Timon takes the snap, goes back, it's tipped in the air and intercepted by the Foster Falcons. Another turnover swings the momentum. The Falcons face a 4th and 1. They decide to go for it. The ball is thrown to the right and dropped. The Longhorns take over the ball, and on first down, Timon takes the snap and hands off to Darius, who gets around the corner and races down for about 8 yards. The Falcons force the Longhorns into a 3rd and 11 on the 48-yard line. The Longhorn quarterback Timon takes a snap, throws it out, and the runner stops short of the first down, making it 4th and 9. An offsides penalty by the Falcon defense makes it 4th and 4. The Longhorns go for it. The ball is thrown, and Timon makes a complete pass to Tyler Guidry, who goes for a first down. The Falcons defense forces a 3rd and 11 from the 30-yard line. The Longhorns line up. Timon throws a bullet. He connects, and Baker races down the field for a touchdown. The Longhorns go up on the Falcons, 27-14. The extra point is snapped back down, and it goes through the uprights. Just like that, the Longhorns double up the Falcons' score. After starting 14-0, the Longhorns now lead 28-14. The The Falcons, down now by 2 scores, are in desperate need of offense. When the quarterback launches the ball and connects, the Falcons are in business. The Falcons find themselves on the 13-yard line at 3rd and 9. The quarterback takes the ball, rolls to his right and connects, but it's short of the first down by 1 yard, setting up a 4th and 1 with 7 seconds left in the third quarter. The Falcons go for it on 4th and 1 and get the necessary yardage for the first down. The fourth quarter starts with the Falcons on the 3-yard line. On first down, the Falcons try to run it up the middle, but 34 is bulldozed down by the Longhorn defense. On 2nd and goal, the Falcon quarterback takes the ball, rolls to his left, no one's open, and he's raced down and tackled for a loss. The Longhorn defense gets a quarterback sack. The Falcons now face 3rd and long. The Falcon quarterback gets the ball, rolls to his right and throws a bullet and hits the target, but the runner stopped on the 3-yard line. The Falcons now have a 4th and 3 on the 3-yard line. They decide to line up for a field goal, and it is good. The Falcons cut into the Longhorns' lead, and the score is now 28-17 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Longhorns get the ball after the kickoff, and on the second play, hand off to Darius Anderson, who runs to his left, then cuts back and whoop, goes across the entire Falcon, whoop, makes another Falcon miss, and runs down to the 28-yard line. On the very next play, the Longhorns line up for the snap. Xavier Marks gets the ball and gets through the defensive line and races down the sideline and crosses the goal line. It takes the Longhorns 3 plays to score their 5th touchdown, and they go up on the Falcons 34-17. The Longhorns line up for the extra point, but the snap is bobbled and it is incomplete. The score remains 34-17 with 8:27 left in the fourth quarter. The Falcons down by 17 points, face a 3rd and long. The quarterback escapes tackles and races out of the pocket and down the field and crosses the 50-yard line. The Falcons are in scoring range when the quarterback rolls to his right and lofts up a ball. It's intercepted by the Longhorns. Odo runs down the field. A block clears away, and the Longhorns have the ball around the 30-yard line. The Longhorn offense moves the ball down inside the 20, but they face a 3rd and long. When Timon looks for someone, he can't find anyone. Then Darius Anderson breaks wide open and crosses the goal line. The Longhorns break the 2/5 of 100 barrier and go up on the Falcons 40-17. The extra point is snapped back down, and it is good. The Longhorns take a 41-17 lead. The Falcons get the ball down by a large margin. The quarterback goes back for a pass, but is sacked by the Longhorn defense. 2 plays later, the clock ticks down to 0-0-0. The Longhorns beat the Falcons 41-17 in district play by going 1-0.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. 'Cause all I
Longhorns Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe.
Hopefully can get in the playoffs and make a run for the state championship. Baby. Get up in the top. Get up in the
State champs!
Go home. Always believe. Always believe. Always believe. When you believe, good stuff happens. Always believe, baby.